Hi, everybody. You may have recently received a notice towards the end of 2024 regarding some changes that were taking place with Tricare East and Tricare West. Mainly, they're requesting or requiring you now to re-enroll for sending out claims and for receiving ERA files. Here's an image of the notice you may have received pointing this out. So for Tricare East, submitters must re-enroll for dates of service beginning January 1st of 2025. Same thing for Tricare West. In addition, there was also some changes made to the locations that were serviced by Tricare East that have now moved over to Tricare West. You can see that highlighted in the third paragraph, pointing out the states of Arkansas, Illinois, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas, and Wisconsin. So if you're within any of those states, you'll also need to re-enroll, this time under Tricare West. So in this video, we're going to show you the process as simply as possible, how to re-enroll inside of eMEDIX. So this is just affecting ones who are under the eMEDIX Clearinghouse. We're going to be showing you the portal and how to pull up those enrollment forms and where to go to follow the instructions to re-enroll. So on the eMEDIX enrollment website, starting here in the home page, so this is the website you would log into, enrollment.emedixus.com, with your login information. Right now I'm using a test practice, so there's no PHI on this video. From the main home screen, you're going to go over to the enrollment menu. And in this example, I already have the new enrollments added on here, but I'm going to show you how to add them to your account that you have with eMEDIX. If you notice here on the top four that are listed, there's Tricare West, the first two here, and then Tricare East below that one. They're each, one of them is for ERA, one of them is for claim, same thing for Tricare East. These are the new enrollments, these top four. The enrollments that might be in your system right now or that you're currently enrolled under could be these that you see listed right here, WPS Tricare East, and then this bottom one, Tricare West. The one for Tricare East actually shows that extra information that this is for dates of service that will be sent from January 1st of 2025 and after. Tricare West, even though it doesn't have that comment on there, you'll still need to re-enroll under that one as well for any dates of service starting in 2025. So to add these enrollment forms, you're going to go right from this screen under the enrollment menu. You're going to click on Start Enrollment on the right, and then select your provider account, then Continue. And then from here, just look up the eMEDIX payer code. We'll start first with Tricare East. So that's going to be TREST, and then search. The two that you're going to grab or that you're going to check off are these last two. One of them is going to be for claim, and then the other one is for ERA, for those electronic EOBs. You're just going to put a check mark on each of these, and then click on Create Enrollment. Once you do that, then it's going to add it over here to the enrollment menu as part of your list of enrollments. And then they'll be listed here on your screen. Same thing, just repeat the steps for when it comes to Tricare West. For those who are sending claims to that carrier, you're just going to go right back to Start Enrollment, click the account, Continue, then type in your payer code, WESTR, search. And for this one, you just have the two that are listed here, claim, ERA. So same thing, put check marks in for both of those, and then create enrollment. Once you have those enrollments added, the additional steps are going to be clicking on the pencil icon first. So in this example, we look at Tricare West, you're going to click on the little pencil icon off to the right, and that's going to download the actual enrollment form and the instructions. So you're going to open up that file when it downloads, and then just follow all the steps that are here on this enrollment instructions. It's going to guide you through the whole process. So in this example for Tricare West, just double check, make sure all the information is accurate here. it pre-fills it from the details that you already have set up inside of the eMEDIX enrollment website under your provider information. So the provider name, tax ID, NPI, all of that should all be filled out. Double check, make sure everything is correct and accurate. And then as you get towards the end, there's a few other areas to confirm, that make sure that it's correct. And then once you've completed this part of the enrollment, make sure that you go back here to the enrollment screen on the eMEDIX website, click on the check mark and check the box that you sent the enrollment form to the payer. So part of the instructions is to send that form directly to Tricare. And then click on update. You'll then get a notice from Tricare that it's been updated, it's been approved. Once you get that notice, make sure to go back here and check this last box for approval received. And then you should be good to go for sending out those dates of service starting in January of 2025. Same thing when it comes to the claim. So you're going to want to do this for both. Any of the ones that have a pencil icon for Tricare, you're going to want to follow those instructions. So for Tricare East, they have their own set of instructions. You'll click on the pencil first, download it, open up those instructions, and then go through all the steps that are required. This one's a little bit less details that are needed. Basically just signing off on it, double checking your provider NPI details are all correct here. And then you'll have your final step on where to send that enrollment form to. Once you've completed that step, just like with the other enrollment form, always go back to your check mark, check the boxes that you sent the form. When you get the approval, check that box. Once you get that authorization, then you should be able to submit those dates of service over. If you have any questions over those steps or you run into a snag, just give us a call here at AskComp Technologies and we'd be happy to help out further. Now, one final thing before we finish off the video is inside of Medisoft, especially for those who are switching from Tricare East over to Tricare West, you're going to also want to change your payer ID number. So if you were currently using this TREST payer code for Tricare East, but let's say you're submitting claims in Texas, and it's one of those states that are going to be moving over, then you're going to want to make sure that in your Medisoft, you go into your Tricare payer or your insurance carrier under your insurance list, double click on the payer, go to the EDI eligibility tab, and change the payer ID here to WESTR. That's the one for Tricare West, and then save it. So make sure you change the payer ID number before you send out, once you're authorized, those new claims for dates of service in 2025. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out to us. Thank you.